Hey there, this is Atul from team K21Academy, and in this lesson we are going to look at cloud overview. So what is the cloud computing? As per the definition, cloud computing is the delivery of your computing services like your servers, which consist of memory and CPU, then different type of storage, which could be a block storage, object storage, file storage, your databases, and different type of data, which is like unstructured data, structured data, semi-structured data, like SQL or NoSQL we say, networking, which includes your virtual networks, subnets, connectivity with on-premise and so on, including tools and softwares over the internet. Now, the cloud computing has a specific properties, which I'll explain that in a minute, but cloud computing enables companies to consume a compute resource, which is your memory and CPU and associated services like storage, including applications and databases similar to what you consume these days, like your water or electricity, which means you only pay for what you use. And if you need more, you can ask for more. If you don't use more, you don't pay for more. So you are using these services these days like as you use for water or electricity, rather than having to build your own, maintain and manage your infrastructure. Now, there are certain characteristics are available, consist of, which I'll cover in a second. But this is where you have like your servers and underlying infrastructure on which you're running your applications as well as databases, and you can access it anywhere from the internet as long as you have the network connectivity or associated connectivity. Now, cloud computing has some specific characteristics. Like first one is on-demand self-service. So there's no human intervention needed in order to get resources. Now you and I can go and create resources. Later in this module, we are going to create an account on a respective cloud, and then we will be able to create an access, or we will be able to create these resources without any intervention. Then it has a broad network access, meaning it can be accessed from anywhere. And at the same time, you can also control and say who can access your servers from where. You can even put network boundaries around that. It's a resource pooling, meaning your resources provide shared resource access to customers. Now, including the security. So which means I can't see your data, you can't see my data. So there is a logical segregation of the data. And these are done at different levels, depending on if you're talking about virtual or compute, it's like segregated at a virtual machine level. If it's a network, network is all segregated and so on. Then it's rapid elasticity, which means you can scale up, you can increase the demand as you need it, and maybe bring it back if you don't need it, or return back those resources to the cloud vendor. For example, if you might have seen for retail industry, they need during the sale period, they might need a lot more servers so that they can cater a lot more traffic to their website. And as the sale period is over, you might need less resources. You can scale up and scale down that elasticity. And then it's measured service, which means you only pay what you use. So if I'm using more, I pay more. If I don't want, or if I'm not using more those services, I might return back and I don't get charged for that. So it's major service. These are all characteristics of cloud computing. Now, the one of the most common question when we run these sessions are, what is difference between elasticity versus scalability? So scalability is a operation where you can add more resources, and if you need more, you can add more and more. So let's suppose I have a demand of 5 servers now, or maybe a couple of GB of RAM, and then if I need more, I can increase more, and as demand increases. So that's a scalability. Whereas elasticity is I can scale as I need more, I can add more, but then I can come back as well and reduce down if I don't need that many resources. So this is typical problem. If you're doing things on-premise, you can scale up, but then if you try to go down, you've already paid for the customer for this hardware. You've already paid for the infrastructure. You've already paid for all the resources that you bought. So coming back from a scaling down is not an option in on-premise, whereas in cloud, you can both scale up and scale down. So that's a major difference between scalability and elasticity. Scalability, you can scale and increase, but then in elasticity, you can come a step back and then reduce these resources as well if you don't need it. So that's elasticity. Now, there's another concept people ask again is bring your own license, BYOL. So bring your own license depending on what service you're talking about. Some services have an option to bring your license. Now, what happens typically in when you buy services from cloud or on cloud, there are two types of pricing you pay for. One, you pay for the hardware part, meaning whatever resource like memory, CPU you use, you pay for that. Another one which you pay for the licenses. So let's suppose you're running a Windows Server 2012. So you'll be paying some license cost for that. Or if you're running on Microsoft SQL Server on cloud, you'll be paying some license fees for your cloud. If you already have those licenses bought for on-premise or you have licenses bought in another way, you can carry some of these licenses onto cloud, meaning you don't have to pay the license fee. You still be paying the hardware fee or the resource fee, but you're not paying the license fee. So that's an option called bring your own license. So if you look at here in SQL Server, if your normal pricing is $3.97 an hour, in that you will have a license fee of $3 and actual server on which running Windows Server probably will be 9.972. So if you bring your own license, you probably might be paying just this much amount, which is quite nominal fees, because a lot of price is about license which you've already used or which you already have. Similar to that, there is a concept of Azure Hybrid benefit or Azure Hybrid, where you can use these some services both on-premise and cloud. And that basically using your service licenses across some services you're using on cloud, some on-premise, and if you're not using on on-premise, you can use on cloud accordingly. So that's hybrid benefit. And if you do, this is for virtual machine saving you do if you're running a Windows server, basically, depending on what operating system, some operating system doesn't even have, or some software doesn't have any license cost. But if you're running Windows server, you can save substantially if you're doing on bring your license. So this is just to do a quick recap on cloud computing. Cloud computing is a set of resources on the cloud which you can provision to run your applications, including databases that could be on demand. The characteristics of cloud includes on demand, broad network access, resource pooling, elasticity, and measured services like pay-as-you-go model. You also understood elasticity versus scalability and bring your own license. Now, head on to the next lesson where we talk about cloud service model. We'll be talking about infrastructure service, platform as a service, and software as a service, and example of these services. So I'll see you in next lesson.
Well, this was our Azure Cloud expert, Mr. Atul from Team K21 Academy, and this clip was taken from our free course for Azure beginners. Even if you're a beginner, this course will give you a holistic overview of Azure Cloud, Azure DevOps, Azure Data, Azure Security, and whatnot. And if you're already working on Azure Cloud, then this course will help you to revise your basic concepts. In order to subscribe to this course, all you have to do is just go to k21academy.com/Azure and subscribe to this course. And within 50 minutes, you'll be getting an email. Under that, you'll be getting your login credentials and our WhatsApp group where you can ask your every doubt related to Azure Cloud. Thank you, and I will see you in the free course.